Yeah. Good afternoon, dear audience. Welcome to our program. Good morning, Gara. Today we are going to present an important topic. The topic is about the surrogacy. What is the surrogacy? The surrogacy is a woman who agree to become pregnant and have a child who will be raised in another and by someone else. Okay. Now we have two important persons in this program. We are going to present a debate. We have a Dr. Moreta, who is a favor, and also we have Rango, who is the Dr. Rango, who is against. Now they have 1 minute to present your introduction about this topic. Okay?
Okay, good afternoon. I am here today on behalf of the California Safe Surrogacy Association. A group of doctors and experts sit to make a surrogacy legal in the California. Okay, it's a pleasure to share this important aspect of the information dissemination and with overview. Before we begin, I would like you open your mind for this controversial topic. As medical community, surrogacy is a viable technique for the parents can be a biological parents for the different problems of the infertility. Thank you.
Okay, now we go to continue with the Dr. Rango, who gives your introduction about this topic.
Well, good afternoon to all the viewers. Just thank you for inviting me to this program. I am a lawyer specializing in human rights, and it's a pleasure to be here and talk about a very controversial topic like surrogacy. This technique is especially complex from an ethical and emotional point of view because it breaks the traditional idea of how family is formed. Also, surrogacy is certainly a new form of exploitation of women, um, contrary to their dignity, using their body like a negotiable object to satisfy the desires of others, and should therefore be banned. Thank you.
Okay, now you have 2 minutes to present your arguments about this topic. Now we have to continue with the Dr. Moreta, who is a favor.
Okay, I have two important points about this topic. First, the scientific and medical community have advances me that increasing of the number of the people are returning to this technique or medical technique. This technique is able to change the life of the families that have biological parents. Okay, in this case, happens with these parents that have problems with the gestation or infertility. And the second point is have two types of the surrogacy: the altruistic and the commercial. The first, the altruistic is the woman carries out the pregnancy and don't have a payment for it. And the second, the commercial, the woman receive economic benefit for for you for use of the body. Okay. According to the pregnancy statistics, the principal countries where the commercial surrogacy are Ukraine, Russia, and some states of the USA. On the other hand, have countries with you can look altruistic surrogacy where are some parts of the South Africa, Brazil, Canada, and United Kingdom. Thank you.
Okay. Now we go to continue with the Dr. Rango, who is against. And you have 2 minutes to give your arguments.
Okay. One of the problems of surrogacy is that it involves the instrumentalization of a body of surrogate mother, ignoring the basic distinction between persons and things. Surrogate maternity involves the use of a woman as a reproductive machine, and it is regulated through a contract in which the child is also seen like a commercial object. But a woman and a child can never be a product or a thing. It's true that the wishes of couples must be heard by society, but not at any price. Not everything that is desired acquire the status of a right. So, for people who wish to become parents and who cannot achieve it naturally, there is adoption, which avoids the commercial market. In postnatal adoption, the well-being of a child prevails over the desires of adults to be parents. In short, the purpose of postnatal adoption is to in favor to the well-being of the child, while the purpose of surrogacy is to produce a child to satisfy the desires of others, and it is not correct.
Okay, thank you. Now, you have 1 minute to reinforce your arguments. Okay, and now the Dr. Moreta who gives you reinforce about the opinion the Dr. Anrango. Okay.
Okay. First, the adoption is not viable. Why? These families need or not need have to achieve a dream of can be a parents, a biological parents. Okay. In this case, they spend millions of dollars in expensive treatment of the surrogacy in different countries when this technique is illegal. I add that the in Latin America this medical technique is not legal. You can look this technique in some states of the Mexico, but they have the constitutional labs have regulate when they regulate the agreement between the parent and the
Okay,
judicial
thank you.
one.
The time's over. Now we have to continue with the Dr. Nayeli, the Dr. Anrango, I'm sorry, who will be your refuse about the arguments of the Dr. Nayeli Moreta. Okay, you have 1 minute.
Okay, you have a good point related with adoption, but do you think that it's correct keep procreating more children when there are already many of them? Think about it. Well, surrogacy in both commercial or altruistic use a woman and a child as a commercial object to satisfy the desires of others, and this is not morally correct. Putting these techniques into practice can cause serious psychological consequences because in surrogacy, the rupture of the bond of mother and child it breaks, and I believe the best option to be parents is adoption.
Okay, and thank you so much. And now we go to continue with the conclusions to finally this topic. Now Dr. Moreta, who please give me your conclusion.
Okay, first, thank you so much for your attention in this space, informative space. My conclusion about this topic is necessary to respect this decision of the families that arise your money and your beliefs. Okay.
Okay.
Another hand, in more developing countries, this app is more common. but in Latin America is the contrary. Okay, and the other important fact about this is the in this case of the commercial suggested the mother have economic benefit that you can help with different problems, economical problems in this
Okay.
case. And summary, respect. You can be more empathic with this
Okay,
topic.
thank you. The time's over. Now, Dr. Rango, you have 1 minute to conclude this topic.
Okay, surrogate maternity in any of these modalities, commercial or altruistic, implies the use of the woman and the child because it treats the gestational careers and child as object in the service of a satisfaction of the desires of others.
Okay.
For these reasons, all decisions and measures related with surrogacy, commercial or altruistic, should, in my opinion, be oriented to prohibit this practice.
Okay, the
Thank you.
time is over. Okay, thank you for everything, and thank you for the public to hear this debate. And I think that the surrogacy is an important topic because not a lot of people now this controversial topic. Okay, and thank you for everything. This program did you finish? Well, bye.